Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. In the last episode, we failed the strength challenge because I spent most of my time chasing a bloody goblin. And yep, hopefully in this episode we're going to go back and do the strength challenge. Off screen I did another challenge, which was the hermit. It's bloody loud on my end, I need to turn that down. I completed the hermit and unlocked some new cards. So yep, we're going to go back to strength. I think I set up my deck for this. Want to check. Oh yeah, and I can use 3 platinum cards. Let's say Alchemist. Goblin Town. Yeah, I have things that I haven't done before and other junk. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a good amount of healing through some of the cards that I've chosen that give healing. So yes. Those are my choice. I'm using Malaclips again because I kind of want his shield. I mean, just anything that prevents damage. Grifter's Companion, I used this in the Hermit, and it's just incredible. Wheel Nudge, optionally nudge the results onto the next card during a Wheel Gambit. This pretty much means that wheel things, pretty much, you're just going to always win them if you have this. And, don't think I chose anything else. Oh yeah, I want to use... Where is it? Oh wait, no, it's in starting items. Supplies. It's gonna remove that. Healing Spirits, because that actually gives you healing. And I unlocked a new thing with the Hermit. Base Reveal. Reveal all encounters when you reach the stairs, which means that, you know, you reveal everything on the map once you have finished the map, pretty much. They will be dice. So, yep, let's restart. Hopefully not fail as miserably this time. I mean, I did put a bunch of healing cards into this deck. And it starts off the same as the last one. I think that gold token is just to get the 60 armor.
This last century has been, for me, a blessed relief. You have pulled me away from eternity, and in the process, I have lost something fundamental.
Okay, I know what happens. We all know what's happened to junk like this. Consume 1 food and nothing happens. Okay, so I'm going to immediately camp and use an artifact. I'm going to use the healing spirits that I picked at the start. And I'm going to keep using that for all 3 times that I can, because I want to get my HP up as much as possible. So basically, I chose a card at the start that gave me plus 30 HP. Very useful during this challenge. That's all I wanted to do here.
Brawling on the street for money. These are actions I'd expect of the usurper, but from you, I had hoped to see better.
Oh, come on, man. You come across a bare-knuckle competition in an alley. An old man with a few remaining teeth notes your interest. When choosing your opponent, he wheezes, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Let's fight the thieves. Channel some thieves who are working in the crowd. They glower at your sudden attention.
Your artifact is empty now, and will be of little use to you here.
I didn't really need it anyway. I mean, it was a healing item. Having 40 HP at the start is probably better than having 10 HP when I need it 3 times, because, yeah, I might as well. That does sound like something I would do, listen to Malaclips' wit. I might need to turn my sound down. Get him, Malaclips, kick his ass. That's a spicy attack right there. How come he can teleport? Surely that would have been very useful when traversing the map. I guess it's only a short distance. Wow, he's down already. Okay, there goes the shield. Malaclips, thank you for having the charge available. Okay, need to kill this dude. And down you go. Flawless victory, if I do say so myself. Wonder how much gold I'll get, maybe 20 or so. 20, 25 wouldn't be a bad start. I'll take 15, I guess. Wolfang, you're one to be reckoned with. Ooh, extra health. 15 health and essentially 25 extra life. This is going incredibly well. And we've seen this before. Next steel monster card. 4 of steel, that's not too bad. 5 northerners. I think I'd rather fight the, those guys. Because they are weak to heavy weaponry, and of course I'm using the axe. I just prefer the axe as my starting weapon. I mean, the sword is okay, but... you know, generally I haven't seen that many northerners. Perhaps there'll be more around here. I mean, we have been options for this one and the last one. Right, I forgot. Bash is a thing in this game. Surprising amount of damage. Let's roll out of the way of that. Get some distance. Thank God for invincibility frames. It's a stylish attack. Let me turn down the volume on my end. It's on, like... I don't know. My headset resets my volume whenever I use it. I don't always use it. I prefer to use my my built-in, like, speakers.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yes, yes, I've heard this so many times. I'll take the 4, I guess. I need 9. So I need a 5 and a 4, or a 6 and a 3. And I got a 4 and a 2. Wonderful. And I get no items, I just get 2 fame. That sucks.
I can't determine whether you're the sort of person to put their faith in goblins, or merely the sort to give their actions no thought.
Oh, we got more goblins. Hand of Goblin 2 confirmed. Towers and Chaos. What tower? Alarm bells have the garrison soldiers in a panic as you watch a goblin with a hefty sack leap from a window, dangling from a makeshift rope. One of goblins. He bounces painfully off the wall and lowers himself to the ground. The castle doors fly open, guards assemble, armed and angered. Goblin blows his horn, discharging little more than a feeble hiss. I need a moment to recharge this. Help me, and I'll split my takings. He throws you an item from his sack. Here's your retainer, he says. 20 gold. Arrest them, they're with the goblin. Now I'm protecting goblins. Malaclips, can you use your shield on the goblin so it doesn't die? Okay, just need to make sure this goblin doesn't run around too much. Isn't it good if the goblin escapes? I guess not. I mean, he's on my side. Use those invincibility frames. The goblin's just running on the spot over there. Guess he's trying to escape, but there are walls everywhere. Okay. One more. Save Malaclips. Didn't have enough range. I know that you have a ridiculous amount of range with that super, but still, that wasn't enough. It's also a pretty nice looking axe, by the way. I forgot to mention how good some of the weapons look. Hearing the shouts of additional guards, the goblin summons a portal and drags you in. The 3 of you fall through a seemingly endless tunnel of swirling stairs.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
So if I had that special legendary artifact thing, that doesn't require any fame, mind you, this would be beautiful. Now I just need to avoid the pain cards. Let's see. I reckon that it's going to move about 5 spaces from when I hit stop. So 1, 2, 3... I lost my track there. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I'm counting the wrong way there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to stop on this pain card here. There we go. That's good enough. I don't know what success is, but I'll take the gold. I'd rather not get a pain card. See the goblin head, his sack tears open, his loop tumbles towards you. After what seems a lifetime, the portal Releases you in a forest. You find Malclips passed out behind a shrub. You help him up and continue on your way. So I'm up on gold. It'd be pretty good if I could get some good items here. Another day of rainfall, the marshlands fell into a swamp. Water and mud obscure the path ahead. As you press on every direction, it begins to look the same. I need a 13, really? 13 isn't really that easy to get. Especially when you're unlucky like me and keep rolling ones. There we go, 15. Free off the maximum.
Here sets the tone for your challenge.
Find your way higher and drier ground. Back on the path, you continue your journey. Let's camp here, see if they have any gear on trade. Buy equipment. What have you got to sell? Mask of Holy Fortunes. Don't have enough fame. I'll buy it anyway. I mean, I have the gold for it. I just need 2 more fame. And then I can wield it. And I can avoid failure. And we get the blacksmith event, of course. Need to go through these. Who does not heal, I know about that. Continue on journey. Increase defense to 60. Probably need a better helmet. Okay, let's keep going.
Your predictions and do with them what you will.
Now, I don't think I've shown this event. She will, like, tell you the outcome of the quest, so you can decide if you want to do it or not. Okay, 10 life, minus 10 gold, plus 10 food, plus 3 food, plus 3 food again, minus another 10 gold, minus 10 max life, minus 1 food.
Now the power is yours to use.
So I'll go just as planned. And all those things happen. There's the 10 extra life. There's the minus 10 gold. Plus 10 food. Howling monkey snake. What? Feline creature whose fine boots distract you. What? A feline creature whose fine boots distract you. The fact that he... What? Did I just get robbed by a furry? Ejaculus. Oh no, not the dreaded Ejaculus. Supplies consumed by rats. The mayor refuses to pay you. Well, wonderful. At least I got 15 food out of that, at the cost of, like, 20 gold. Higher ground. 5 thieves, or... Oh, how many frost trappers? Just 3? That's easy, that's weak sauce. Simple geometry. I think I've got a cramp in my right leg. I'm still kind of recovering from a headache too. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up. All you need to do is roll out of the way. Switch target because that guy's dead. Malclips, you're not a melee fighter, what are you doing? And Bigfoot is down. I don't know why I'm still carrying that thing on my waist. It's out of uses. You might as well throw it away. Okay, let's hopefully get a 13 here. 13 on first roll, come on. Yes, beautiful, thank you. Let's get some loot. Elven's Favor. And remove a card. Let's not equip that. We'll save it to give to the blacksmith. I mean, I have enough health as it is right now. Goblin Town. Bring lanterns cast the streets in a murky light. A crowd of goblins go around their business while hooded figures lead rodent-like beasts of burden to market. In the distance, a mountain of gold glitters. I could use some more gold. Let's look at the gold mountain. You join one of the long queue of goblins waiting patiently for their gold. A dusty goblin wearing a pointy hat peers down at you from a tall bird. His wrinkled hand clutches a quill over the scroll of paper so long that it cascades off his counter and onto the ground. Name? The ancient goblin slowly scratches your name into the parchment before scooping some of the gold into your waiting haversack with a long giant spoon. 25 gold. 40 gold. 55 gold. 65 gold. Let's explore Goblin Town. Please reveal the huge failure. Nope, just the normal failure. Okay, 1 in 3 chance of getting a success. Yes, Jackpot-orino. An ancient goblin wrinkled as a prune is selling an array of teas down by the bank of the pungent river that runs through the town. He places a bag in your hand and shakes his little head when you offer payment. I'm happy knowing that the tea will either strengthen you greatly or kill you. Okay. Suddenly urgent horns blare an alarm throughout the city, reverberating off the cavern walls. Goblins and hooded folk alike drop what they're doing to rush towards exit tunnels or jump into portals popping up here and there. The ground crumbles underfoot as a choking black gas begins to seep into the cavern. You pack your things and hurry toward the nearest exit, the black gas encroaching ever closer. Well, I got a whole crap ton of gold and a good chunk of food. Wetland ambush. It's like rustling in the reeds. The life is in grave danger.
Your artifact is empty now and will be of little use to you here.
I know, I used it on the first tile. Technically, I used it on tile 0. I just camped immediately to chug a whole bottle of healing spirits. Captain. This guy has armor, so you need to bash him a fair amount before doing anything. I already fought a type of this guy before in an event, except he was like a specific character. Oh, I need to do the finishing bash, I guess, which was why it was taking me so long to use bash. Hey, you can't use a gun. That's illegal. What kind of scoundrel brings a gun to an axe fight? Yeah, you deserve it. Horrible creature. Hooray! 2 fame. 3 food, I don't really need that, but yeah, it could be useful. Let's continue. The blacksmith. Yep, and to create a helmet. Here you go. You take that, and I'll see you later. Okay. I only have 11 defense because of the thing doesn't really provide much junk. Make a donation. I was originally planning on using Gold Zealot because it gives plus 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. So it's basically a super heal. I don't need food. I don't need max health, really. I don't need gold. I don't need that either. I guess I'll take Gold Zealot anyway. So, I'm going to gain a lot of health from that. So probably, I think I've just completely nullified the downside of this. It's another one of these events. 4 thieves, or 5 of those. Let's fight the bandits, because there's less of them. I know, of course, axes are not very effective. That's only because they can dodge, and I'm generally nimble in combat, even though I forget to block half the time. Oh god damn it, it's like the Shadow of Mordor thing, you have to block 2 at once. I wanted to hit the one on the right. God damn it, stop hitting Malaclips. There we go, saved your life. Again. That was very easy. Come on, 13. You know what? Just give me an 18, straight up. Ooh. Need to get a 5 or a 6 here, so 1 in 3 chance to win. There we go. Beautiful. Gambler's Jewel. Oh god. Thank god I can use that now. +2 on every dice. Oh great, another wetlands ambush. This time with a captain and musketeers. The captain and his 3 musketeers. Don't like it. This isn't an armored captain, is it? Ah, yes it is. Oh, come on. No fair, I was being attacked by that guy. You expect me to block and roll? No, I didn't want to hit him. I was holding right. I wanted to hit this musketeer over here. God damn it. That captain is screwing me up. Bash him. Malaclips, give me a shield. I like how bash doesn't actually deal any damage unless they have armor. Doesn't really make much sense. I mean, it's still bashing them with an axe. Yeah, asshole. Well, I guess healing and health doesn't really matter now that I have, like, the freaking super heal special. I don't know why the game keeps lagging. My computer is strong enough to run this. I need more gold.
Pray if you must.
Shrine.
You receive better results from them than I have in turn.
And this is a dice roll. Of course I'm going to win it on the first roll. See, it's easy with that special charm. It's 15 max life. It's another 5 max life. Let's see if the camping thing has anything good. Empire's Burden. What is this? Throw one that causes 30 damage and slow to Empire enemies when activated. Less effective against other factions. I don't have an artifact, so I might as well. Well, I have the healing thing, but I don't want to sell anything. This counts as a gold gain card, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. I forget. Oh, well, it was empty anyway. Cook food does absolutely nothing. Is there flavor text for cooking food? Remember how the food turned to ash in your mouth and shudder at the memory. Absolutely nothing. Okay. I mean, I have enough food anyway. What are the odds I'm gonna get an event? It's like, oh, tax man, lose 20 food because you're a freaking hoarder. And collaborating with goblins. You must be wanting this. I'd like to equip this. Not yet. Let's upgrade a suit of armor. I only have the leather armor, but I guess I'll just equip it when I need to go to the boss. Hopefully I can find someone that sells like the armor of gluttony before then. I will camp at every single opportunity I can to see if they have stuff like that. Archer's Bane, what is this? Perform a critical strike, deal 120% damage to Empire and ranged enemies, ignores defense. It's actually pretty good. And riposte between enemy combo attacks, yeah. That's pretty good, but I can't buy it. Need more gold. Swap lens. Oh, dice roll? Come on, that's easy. And I get, like, a very shitty roll. Am I gonna lose because of bad RNG? Ah, never mind, 15. Find your way to higher and drier ground. Hooray. The old maiden. I kinda need gold. No man of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that is what you wish, her ancient voice falls on the woods, as if long unused. There we go, I get extra health and gold. I believe that card can somehow upgrade. The dealer draws a platinum equipment card, and I only have one, which is the Grifter's Companion. Which means that my wheels are going to be really good. Okay, that was the worst joke I've told in a long time. More of this event. Phalanx of Steel, I don't want to fight that, I'll take whatever else it is. Monsters. I don't want to fight those freaking phalanxes because of the fact that, fucking shields. I hate them. I hate any enemy that you have to bash and can attack unhindered. I mean, at least with normal enemies you can bash when they have it. I just realized I could probably have used my item. So maybe fighting the Empire wouldn't have been the worst idea. At least these guys are pretty slow. No, I wanted to hit him. They have a lot of health, which is at least something that, you know, that's something they got going for them. Oh god, I got hit by a stupid thing. Keyboard mashing intensified. Nope. No, thank you. Come on, kill the berserkers. There we go, all berserkers down, and these guys are weak when alone. Since when did these guys count as a monster card that, like, Oh, come on. I just needed one more hit. I guess that's what I get for being greedy. Revenge on the greedy greed man. I know it's of, but shut up. Come on, I'm making light humor here. This thing wasn't joking when it said, there will be dice. Come on. It's too easy. Too easy. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take it. Kinda need a shield now, though. You've come to collect this. Yep.
Simply the middle road.
Can I upgrade a shield? Oh, I get a free shield. It's nice. Yep, sure. Okay, at least I get a free shield and then, get it upgraded. So, I've got 20 with my thing, 20 with my helmet, 20 with my shield, which equals 60. Or weather slows your day's journey. To avoid the swelling bogs, you press onto higher ground. Okay. Thieves. Phalanx of Steel. Or Steel. Let's try out this item. I like how the one time I'm fighting the Empire over like anything else is when I don't have my two-handed weapon equipped. I wonder if my audio is being broken due to these weird loading screens. Let's see what the thing says about the Archer's Bane. Ooh, that looks actually pretty cool. There are none so hated by the infantry as archers. Small wonder this weapon is prized by them. Okay, eat this! Oh, let's spam that. Oh no, it's on cooldown. Out of here, archers. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I just want to take out these stupid shield users. zap him good. You see, that's what I don't like. I broke his block and countered him, and his block is still up. You know what? Stabby time. That sound is probably going to get annoying really quick. I don't really know, though. It sounds good right now. Brigands have run of these lands. Oh, yeah, there we go. 16. Cardinal Blade. Ooh, this is really good, though. Bash does more damage. Yeah, sure, I'll just take the Cardinal Blade. I like the Cardinal Blade too much. Another Wetland Ambush. At least I have a sword against the Northerners, so it's actually pretty effective. Be able to do lots of damage here. Am I full health? I haven't been paying attention. At least I think I'm on good health. 81. Oh god, that's a lot of them. There's just a shit ton of these guys. I'm pretty sure you don't need me to tell you this, though. Okay, let's use the skill. Surrounding me is probably not the best idea for you. No, no! Don't get hit, I don't want to lose my combo. Oh, that doesn't kill down enemies. Ripperino. Oh my god. They're all everywhere. No, don't hit Malaclips. I didn't realize he could be hit by the traps as well. Let's kill that guy. One at a time. That was probably a terrible use of that. Wait, I already had a shield up. Why did I choose that? Okay, that guy dies at least. This is going fairly well. I mean, I haven't been hit yet. Executed. Just tank the hit with the shield. The Cardinal Blade, I just love it. Excellent weapon. Probably because it's the only one that actually has an AoE attack. Wish a weapon would have like a cleave ability. And food, alright. Probably didn't need it, but... Arm wrestling. Your opponent in the third round is Paralee the Brass Hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate, but needs the money from the competition to get herself a boat. This is one of the ones you unlock at like the start of the game. It only has 10 gold at the start, but then it gets 20, and then it gets 30, and apparently it just keeps going. With each one, you need to roll a higher number than the last time you did it. Thankfully, I have this charm that lets me win almost easily. The Brass Hag cannot live up to her strength. Well, to the strength of her reputation. Old Zealot, which is just going to heal me to full now. I think this is the way to beat this challenge. On your way to the tavern, you will return. You will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Vine Source Vinny get up to round 4 and it was like some bounty hunter.
Alchemy is not chemistry. The formulations are merely a receptacle for the powers involved.
I can probably win this one easily.
Has at least a touch of the mage about them.
Do you found in my laboratory, the alchemist exclaims, here to create an elusive elixir of life, or perhaps it is gold you desire. All is possible through alchemy. Help the alchemist. This is a wheel thing. And I believe you're supposed to get 3 of the same color. So I don't think it really matters. Blue. Continue. Cancel, I don't want to re-roll those. Just need to get 3 blue ones. Should be easy. I mean, I have Malaclips. And I have, the thing. Don't want to do that. Let's nudge it left. The blue beetle's in the mix. Instantly the blue elixir intensifies. This should be easy enough. It didn't even need to reroll it that time. All the blue things in. As you add the blue feathers, the mixture glows in intense blue, lighting up the room. You did it, the alchemist's eyes grow wide. The elixir of kings, he dips a large ladle into the growing broth. Here, drink it, it will bring you luck. You gain 12 fame! Ooh. Liquid is surprisingly cold considering it was boiling, but moments ago. It takes your breath away as you run down your throat, energizing your body to the tips of your fingers and toes. Your mind clears and you find a newfound resolve for the mission at hand. You need to create Elixir of Life to win this toke. Oh, fuck you. The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning the sledge, mumbling to himself. The Elixir of Life still eludes me. What color could it be? Almost as if it wouldn't be red, because yellow would obviously be gold. Fame doesn't really help me at this stage of the game. Let's go on. There's nothing else to do here anyway. I wish I could click go to the next level instead of just the next thing.
When even the fires of creation are destroyed, what new wonders can enter the world?
By a column of smoke in the distance, wreckage strewn across the road alerts you to the fate of the travelling forge. You rush to the forge to find Anders sitting on the wooden stool amidst the debris. Ah, he says, looking up, I was hoping you'd find me here. The ogre Drakma ambushed the forge while I was travelling to Braden. I'll be fine, he continues, tearing up a little, and the forge can be rebuilt. It's Ari that I'm worried about. She stormed off in a rage. Her heart is in the right place, but I fear she is no match for Drakna by herself. Oh, I almost forgot. You would probably be needing this. Only 15? I can't reach 60 armor with this.
Put in front of you so people don't hit you. I'm sure you can work it out.
Well, god damn it. I don't think I can get the goals thing. Yeah, my helmet is not strong enough. I get plus 19 by doing that, but I need 5 more.
You'd be right to be suspicious, but then where is altruism in today's world? Fallen as far away as hope.
While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. A shade. The hell? All 4 of those? Contents unknown. Item glimmering in the moonlight. The armor of gluttony. I'll go get that armor of gluttony then. Soon run into trouble. You've been ambushed. So basically, almost the same thing as last time. There's a lot of enemies here. A lot of them. The Shade was a boss in the Lovers Challenge. I don't think it was that challenging, but then again I had an item that completely annihilated them. Mage. Mages shoot projectiles. Hope this works. Could have simply walked away, but no. Oh god, I'm being clusterfucked here. I can't pay attention to all of them. You idiot, you're supposed to kill the Shade first. That guy had no warning for his attack as well. Roll, you fool. Kill the Shade, kill the Shade. How am I supposed to kill the Shade if the bitch won't come out of hiding in the fricking... And I can't get a combo off because of these stupid things on the ground. The Shade has too much health. Can I use my item here? I know it won't really do anything, but... 10 damage, woohoo. How much fucking health does this thing have? Die! There we go, it's dead. Finally. Now I can kill these mages. Kill you, you're down. I blocked instead of rolling. Well, there goes all my health. Let's hope this hits some of them. This is what happens when you put me up against like 4 bosses. You can see on the left that they are bosses. Also, those squares on the ground seem to be completely fair. I mean, I have like a shit ton of armor still. I'm taking ridiculous amounts of damage. Is the Armor of Gluttony really worth it? It only gives 10 armor. It's worse than my current thing. In +3 defense if you have plus 20 plus food. I never realized that was a thing. Which defense does that leave me with? 48, so it's 7 less than the other thing, so I'm getting like 13. I could just buy a shit ton of food, maybe.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Reveal 3 encounters. Let's go to this cottage, I guess.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Side of a waterfall, you meet a young woman with strikingly grey hair. She is holding a baby. Greetings, traveller. Treat these waters with caution. They are not to be meddled with. If you're parched, you're welcome to stop by my cottage. I have a pie cooling on my windowsill too. Behind her a little sign reads, Waterfall of Youth. Very dangerous. Stay clear. I am Yvonne. Yvonne et Niage. The woman says as she leads you to her cottage. As was promised, a hearty beef pie awaits you. You enjoy it with a side of mashed potatoes. Extra food means extra defense. Extra armor of gluttony defense as well. Yvonne asks you to help her with when she puts the baby to sleep. The rare sunshine flower glows nearby and she'd like you to gather a bloom. Let's try and retrieve it. You carefully could climb out and retrieve one without falling into the water. Now let's us equip this, just in case this is a thing prompt. And it's one of these. Oh, it's not moving.
The pendulum
I'm still a failure,
like
though.
A scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Arm's length from a flower, use your balance and tumble into the water, cracking your head against the stones. Oh god, that cannot be good for me. Burning waterfall knocks the air from your lungs, you sink into the blackness of the foaming river. Current has deposited you somewhere far from the thing. Those lines on your face have disappeared. Wonderful. Okay, let's re-equip this. I have no pendulum insurance. Let's buy food. Just to hopefully get my thing up. I'm getting 2 food for every thing of these. Hopefully the Armor of Gluttony will be able to let me survive and get enough defense to beat this challenge. If I'm missing 1 food because I did that 1 check for hunger proc, I'll be angry. Sell equipment. I don't have anything I need to get rid of. I need food badly. The end of the chapter is there. And oh wait, this is swampland. It doesn't do me any good. Should have looked at the map probably.
Bones, I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yes, I have learned to be their master. Well, have as much as you can master RNG. Come on, I need food from here. Oh yes, I can buy food here. Yes. Can I buy healing? Nah. Ask about lodging. Nah, I can't because of the things. Latest rumors. Interesting guests have stayed at the inn. The innkeeper lets you look through the lost property box to see if anything useful has been left behind. Oh, yes. Thank you,
There's
Mr.
nothing
Skeletal.
possible without healing. You and I must heal more than ourselves. We must heal this world.
That was a freaking stroke of RNG and more. Plus 30 HP for free. I love that event. And I have 60 defense. 63 to be precise.
That you flee so eagerly to the source of your own destruction, staggering across fields of bones in order to seek revenge.
Mist pools in the foothills as you approach the ogre's lair. Bones of fallen champions litter the way, picked clean by vultures. Their weapons lay here and there, rusted by the damp and twisted by the weather. The blacksmith. You catch up to Ariadne as she charges through the hillside. In her hands, she carries a massive mace, its face fashioned from the travelling forger's anvil. Let us see how he likes it when my forge fights back. This place gives me the creeps, Malclip says between breaths. I trust you have your finest armor equipped, coin slave. I don't want to repeat what happened last time. This is no time for caution, Ariadne says, pushing past. Let me at the beast. No one destroys my father's forge, and continues to draw breath. He stops and lets out a roar. Where are you, monster? Ogre. The silhouette of the ogre looms out of the mist. I hope Malaclips doesn't leave me to fight with just her, because I kinda need his shield. He raises his club above his head and leaps down from his perch, smashing the ground in front of you. The poor fools come happy to their death, he grins, displaying a mouth of yellow jagged teeth. Crunch, crunch, the little wagon went. Dost your bones sing as beautifully? Ariadne bellows in defiance and charges her foe. Draknar swings his club wildly, catching Malaclips and sending them flying. Yep, I'm not getting Malaclips here. Then the ogre swings at you. Mighty club glances off your armor. Your armor is thick and strong, Ariadne laughs. Anders has done well. Anders did not make the armor of gluttony, which is providing like most of my defense. Draknar roars and charges into battle. You have passed the objective. Hooray, I get the golden snitch. I wonder what her ability is. Like a special armor buff, maybe? That'll be good. To really stop using Malaclips and relying on his shield, but it's just too good. Olbiorn is kind of useless. The other one is pretty weak, actually. Oh, that's one hell of a beard. You have not a hair on your head, but you have an impressive dwarf beard. Even amongst ogres, Draknar is feared. Once he was a leader amongst their kind, but those days are long gone. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware, club deals devastating damage. Evade or perish. What's your skill? Is she taunting? Oh, I can block that. Okay. Oh, come on, I wasn't paying attention. I thought he would be staggered for longer than that. Whoop. Time to die. Oh, really? That does, like, nothing. Apparently his hitbox is smaller than I thought. Well, I survived. End of chapter. Thank you, Innkeeper, even though I didn't need the extra 30 health, but it was nice, and he did save me with the food. The ogre defeated you and Ariadne, rushed to Malaclips' side and helped them to their feet. Then you see it shining under a pile of bloodied rags and small bones. Half of Odysseus' charm. Two halves of Odysseus' charm slide together, and with a rush of relief you feel the curse lift.
Every
Food bounty.
butcher understands how best to cleave flesh from bone.
Create an aura that lasts 60 seconds. While active, gain +1 food for every enemy defeated. Excludes undead. That could be good with the Armor of Gluttony. Actually, that wouldn't be like a card, so it wouldn't work. That seems okay, I guess. I don't really like using items that don't deal like massive damage, though. Shout of joy, Ariadne lifts her hammer to the sky. Wow, now that was exhilarating. We brought down Draknar the Mighty. Draknar. Not Drakmar. You fool! We're bloody heroes. Plus 78 fame. No, I already have enough fame. Ariadne runs a hand over her hammer. She seems reluctant to let this moment go. Say, you don't need some extra muscle in your troop, do you? You've befriended Ariadne the blacksmith. It's 4 heroes now. Strength completed.
And so you gather more tools, and with each step, more power.
Okay, this event, and I haven't seen this event. Toshes. Is that like Toshly? Added helm. Didn't I see this as an option for something else? Yeah, this item. Sisters of Vengeance, that's a two-handed one, and probably never use it. Ward of the Innocent, that looks like a shield. Jousting up. That seems like it would actually protect you for a fair amount of damage. Brendan Ariadne, Anders, the Drunkard, and the Blacksmith. Oh, please be a platinum card, I could use more of those. For favoring yourself fully, for armoring yourself, not favoring yourself. Lady of the Lake. Oh, is this how you get Excalibur? I'd really like the Excalibur. Also, I bet you haven't noticed, but the window outside actually shows you what time of day you're recording at, or well, playing the game at. But yeah, next time we will be very well doing the wheel, which is success in any gambits will aid your quest. The road ahead may be long, ensure you have enough food to avoid starvation. You'll need gold. Lots of gold. Gold? Why would Femputer want gold? I don't know. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.